Hi, I'm going to show you how to make this puff stitch flower. I did it with Caron soft yarn, but you can do it with any type of yarn, just depending on how puffy and big or small you want this flower. And I used an H hook. You can go up a hook size or two if you want a bigger flower, or you can go down a hook size if you want it smaller. And so I did it in two different colors, the blue and the pink. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, slip knot onto your hook to get started. And then chain 4. So you're going to yarn over and pull through your loop 4 times. And then in that first chain, insert your hook, grab the yarn, pull through your loop to slip stitch to create the ring. And then in that center here, you're going to insert your hook and you're going to grab the yarn and single crochet. So yarn over, pull through the 2 loops, and you're going to single crochet 12 times in the ring. So that was 1, this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then 12. And I'm going to switch colors here, so I'm going to grab the yarn of my new color, pull through the loop, and then slip stitch to complete this round. So grab the yarn, pull through, and then pull through that loop for a slip stitch for your new color. So for the new round, I'm going to chain 3. This counts as your first stitch. Okay. So I'm going to yarn over, insert my hook in that same stitch. I'm going to pull up the yarn to match my chain 3. Going to yarn over, insert my hook, grab the yarn, and so I did that. This chain 3 counts as your first stitch, and then you did it 2 more times. That's 3 stitches in that stitch here. Then I'm going to yarn over, and I'm going to have the stitches at the same height and match at the same height. So you're going to draw up those loops to match your chain 3. Then I'm going to go to the next stitch, insert my hook, grab the yarn, draw up my loop 3 times. So that's 1, yarn over, insert my hook in that same stitch, draw it up. That's 2, yarn over, insert my hook in that same stitch, draw my loop. That's 3 times. So I did it 3 here with the chain 3, and then 3 times in this next stitch. Then I'm going to yarn over and pull through all my loops. and then chain 2, 1, yarn over 2, and then in the next stitch I'm going to insert my hook and slip stitch. Grab the yarn and then pull through the loop. And that's your first puff stitch. I'm going to repeat that. So chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then insert my hook in that same stitch 2 more times, yarn over, pull up, yarn over, insert my hook, pull up my stitch. So total of 3 times with the chain 3, that was 2, then the chain 3, yarn over, insert my hook in the next stitch, grab the yarn, pull up 1, yarn over, insert my hook in the same stitch, grab the yarn, pull up 2 times, yarn over, insert my hook in the same stitch, pull up 3 times. Then I'm going to yarn over and pull through all the loops. And then I'm going to chain 2, 1, 2, insert my hook in the next stitch, and then slip stitch. And then just repeat that again, chain 3, insert my hook, grab the yarn, draw up my loop, yarn over, insert my hook, draw up the loop, yarn over, insert my hook in the next stitch 3 times, draw up the loop, 1, insert, draw up the loop, 2, yarn over, insert my hook, draw up the loop 3 times. Then yarn over, pull through all loops, and then chain 2. And then insert my hook in the next stitch, slip stitch, and then chain 3, insert my hook in that same stitch, draw up my loop, 1, insert 2 times, draw up my loop. And then in the next stitch, draw it up 3 times, 1, 2, 3. Yarn over, pull through all loops, and then chain 2. Insert my hook in the next stitch, and slip stitch, and chain 3. Yarn over, insert my hook in that same stitch, and repeat. Draw it up 2 times. Total of 3 with the chain 3. Insert into the next stitch, draw up 3 times, 1, 2, and then 3. Yarn over, pull through all loops, chain 2, slip stitch in the next stitch for your last petal, and then chain 3, 1, 2, 3, insert your hook, draw it up 1, and then 2, insert into the next stitch, draw it up 3 times, 1, 2, and then 3. And then yarn over and draw through all your loops, pull through all your loops, and chain 2, and then slip stitch in the beginning stitch here, and then chain 1. You're going to cut your yarn and pull through. Okay, now your puff stitch is complete, and you're going to take your hook, your yarn needle, and you're going to weave in your ends to secure and hide your loose ends here. So you just go to the back and about 3 to 4 different times you're going to weave in those ends. Okay, and you do that with the rest of your ends, and this is how you do the puff stitch flower. Okay, so thank you for watching, and please subscribe if you haven't already.